Good evening and welcome to Dateline. I'm Stone Phillips.
And I'm Ann Curry. It is the latest in our series of undercover reports exposing online sex predators. Last time we heard from so many of you wondering why these men were just able to walk away.
This time, after men are caught by our cameras, they are arrested by police. An actor, a teacher, even an investigator from the Department of Homeland Security. Here's Chris Hansen.
Okay, here he comes. He's coming back.
A month ago, Dateline launched its third investigation into a growing national epidemic.
Hold on a second, I gotta finish brushing my teeth, okay?
Okay.
Grown men trolling the internet, many looking for sex with children. This time, to expose them, we set up multiple hidden cameras in this house in Southern California.
I gotta go floss. I still got something stuck in my teeth.
Okay.
Where a decoy coaxes the men in.
Hey, come on in.
But instead of finding a 12 or 13-year-old home alone,
Seriously, drinks and stuff in the fridge if you want anything.
I'm good, Dave. What do you want to do, bro?
the men looking for sex will meet me.
Hey, how are you?
I'm pretty good.
Why don't you have a seat right
Here's
over
the
there?
kind of confrontation we're in for.
Why not?
This man is 37-year-old Kurt Lemke, a truck driver. Online, he calls himself Halo Ball Fan, and he thinks he's here to meet this 13-year-old boy named Dave. It's really a decoy photo. During his chat, he makes plans to give the boy oral sex.
What are you doing here?
Just hanging out.
Hanging out.
Who are you?
Who are you here to meet?
I don't know.
Why did you come here?
I think I was
You were what?
misled.
Misled. Misled into what?
I'm not sure. Who are you?
I have the log of your conversation with somebody who identified themselves as a 13-year-old boy named David.
Okay.
Does that sound familiar to you?
Possibly.
And that's about all he'll say. So I tell him
Chris Hansen
who I
with Dateline
am.
NBC, and we're doing a story on adults
Oh, hell no.
trying to meet children on the internet.
He doesn't want to hear any more. And he takes off.
Tonight on 10 News, we've just learned where overnight crews have narrowed the search for Chelsea King.
And disturbing new details about her suspected attacker and his previous teenage victims.
And this is brand new video tonight of the paths that search crews are combing through at this hour in their desperate quest to find 17-year-old Chelsea King. A 12-square-mile area around Lake Hodges has become a crime scene tonight while dozens of officers from federal, state, and local agencies comb through the mud, water, and the weeds. This as the prime suspect, John Gardner, remains in the medical unit of the Central Jail downtown. 10 News has every major development on this story tonight.
This San Diego community that has turned out by the thousands to search for nearly a week for young Chelsea King is now completely devastated.
Supporters came in enormous numbers for a candlelight vigil late last night to mourn the teenager's tragic death. And somehow her parents found the strength to attend this vigil to thank this tight-knit community for prayers and support.
One of the nicknames that I always called my daughter is my angel. And she's my angel forever.
John Albert Gardner remains behind bars this morning on suspicion of rape and first-degree murder. Police say DNA evidence not only links him to Chelsea's death, but investigators say he may also be linked to an attack on both a 22-year-old woman running in the park last December and 14-year-old Amber Dubois, who went missing in February 2009 while walking to school. Amber's grandmother is demanding a crackdown on convicted sex offenders.
It makes me want to throw up. And how many times are we going to continue to let this happen? Because whose child's it going to be next?
Today, Gardner will be arraigned in a San Diego courthouse, and prosecutors may include special allegations that, if convicted, would make him eligible for the death penalty.